Shop and SQL Server. So I have opened the Visual Studio and also SQL Server, right? So let's get started. To create the project, file, new, and select project. Enter the project name, for example, C Sharp tutorials. This is my project name, and then select Windows Form application. Okay, and resize the form and select the toolboxes like label and text box and then button. So I design the form, select label, change the label name, for example name, and this is the text box. I select both options and paste, copy and paste, change the name, email, and then copy paste, and then mobile number, right? And then change the text box name, for example txt name, first text box name txt name, second txt email, and txt mobile number, and then y txt mobile, and change the button name btn insert, and then change the button text like insert, right? And I just resize the form like this. Save the project and open SQL Server. This is my database name tutorials. I used the tutorial database and I want to create the table record, and then enter the column name, for example in id integer, primary key, identity, and then one by one, then name, second column name, type virtual, and third column name is email, type virtual, and then finally the last column name is email mobile virtual, right? Select the query and run the query, right? And query has successfully select static from records to check the columns. Here are 4 columns. First is id, second name, email, and mobile number, and this is my project. And here are 3 columns, 3 text boxes. So first column is id, primary key integer. We do not use to this column because this column is automatically generated the numbers or unique numbers, so we use them, right? So let's get started. I double click to insert button to generate the event, and then first step you need to import the library using system.data.sql client. Then we are able to use the SQL Server queries and command etc. So the first step is you need to import the library, and then we are used to create the connection between C# Windows Form application to SQL Server. So I call SQL connection and make object, and enter the parentheses, double commas, and you need to write data source, and then initial catalog, and then finally integrated security. Integrated security is true, and data source we are going to SQL connection portion and select the monitor option, and this is a server, and copy it and then go to the SQL server and paste data source. Then the next step, you need to write the initial catalog. Initial catalog means your database name. Go to SQL server, copy this database name and paste here, initial catalog here, and enter the backslash to remove this sign, or write the @ sign after commas, sorry, after the parentheses, right? And then you need to write the semicolon after the parentheses. Then we are used to SQL Server queries as well. Then we need to initialize the SQL command cmd. We are using this command to run the query. So let's get started to run the query. I use the btn insert on click button, then I use the between starting and closing curly brackets to call con means connection, open, and call cmd this object equal to new SQL and enter the query. For example, insert into your table name. My table name is records. Copy the table name record, paste here, values and parentheses, and single commas, double commas, plus sign. And first we need to insert this text box name. So I use txt name dot text. Then after the single comma you need to write the comma and write again single comma, double plus sign, and between the plus sign you need to write second column name like this, txt email. This column name is txt email or text box name, and after the single comma you need to write the comma and then again write single comma, double commas, double plus sign, and then third column or third text box name like this. So txt mobile dot text, this is the last column name. After the double commas you need to write comma and call this connection, copy it and paste it, and close the query using terminator or semicolon sign. After using this query you need to write the cmd again and execute non-query parentheses, and that's it. And you need to write the message box dot show to display the message data has set in database, and you need to close the connection. That's it. So there are very simple process to insert the record in SQL Server. So let's get it. Run the project, enter the name Asif and second column name admin @learn2free.com. Finally we use the mobile number. I use mobile number, and simple select insert button. Data has saved in database, so let's check it. Open the database and run the database query. Database table, the records as showed